What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Hypocritical AF podcast. Today, I'm joined by my guest, Be Eazy Will. Round of applause. Thank you. But yeah, Be Eazy Will, my homie. What's up, man?
What's up with it, bro?
Good, chilling. How you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Anyway, you gotta
start. I got my phone.
Nah, you're good. We keep it going. But yeah, man, appreciate you coming on.
Thanks, man. Anytime.
We've been planning this one out for since the beginning of it. Since before this episode even launched, before the project of all this, before this whole podcast thing came about, one of the first people that I reached out to was you. So appreciate you, man.
Anytime, man. Thanks for believing in yourself.
Well, thank you. Yeah, thank you for that. But let's start from the beginning, man. Let's get to. Do you remember how we first met?
I kind of do.
Right? We was in school. I got a funny story for that one too.
Yeah, man. Getting a degrees, trying to
do
better.
work out here.
Trying to be better.
It's funny though because so just to give the people some context or some clues behind this, me and Will, we went to what would you call it? Technical school, trade school.
We got our degrees.
We got our associate's degree. I'm gonna count it as a bachelor's. That's just me.
That's pretty cool.
Officially, it ain't, but I'm gonna take the credit as a bachelor's, even though it's an associate's. But anyway, so yeah, we first linked up, and it was crazy too because the school that we went to, we had to be wearing like formal dress wear, right? So the dress code for it was like slacks and ties and dress shirts,
boat shoes
and all that stuff, right? So I would go to school straight from work, right? And while I was going there, it was like, man, it was a weird setup. Like the dynamic of the school was different, right? Like we didn't have no professor with this at 2:30 or like Psych 101 was at 2 p.m. We didn't have any of that, right? So it was like your schedule. You had like a certain hours that you had to meet every week, and in that you had a teacher here, and you were kind of doing your own like schedule, like for schooling stuff, right?
Yeah.
So in that, there was a little break room at the top, right? The break room was like the kick it spot.
That was a spot.
That was a spot that we always go kick it. They had the microwave, coffee, and people would just be bullshitting. I know I was just being there bullshitting, right? And I seen your ass there, and it was just like, yo, what's up? I'm struggling with this. Like, what do you know about this school thing? And you had started before me, right?
About a couple months. Couple months.
Damn, I thought it was like 2 weeks.
I think it was about 2 weeks now that you said. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. The only reason why I said that too because you was on
going to graduate at the same time. Yeah.
We did because we were supposed. Well, I think I was. Yeah, the graduation date itself was the same, but I figured you were there like.
I think about
it. Makes sense to say months because you knew way more than me. You already had like all the shit on lock. You already know about this. You know about the login stuff, and but the reason why I reached out to you and everything too because it was just like, man, it came to a point in the school like that first week where I was like, yo, I don't even know if I want to be here. Straight up, it was like it was like an adjustment, and I was like, I don't even know if I want to proceed or
keep
it going. Yeah, but I reached out to you, and it just clicked. We was cool ever since.
Yeah, man, you my partner.
Of course, and you hooked me up at the end. You remember how?
Yeah, I can't say all that, but yeah, man, like I'm glad that everything kept going.
You hooked me up pretty solid, and ever since then we was cool. But there was one thing in particular why I naturally gravitated towards you, and it was in general, I'm a busy ass dude, right? I'm busy as fuck. I have my hands like in a bunch of different other things. I'm working on this, and I got this going on where I'm planning for this. And if there's someone else, right? If there's someone else here that I can legit say like, yo, that motherfucker busy just like me, or that motherfucker he got this going on, or he's hustling with this, or he has his hands on all these other projects, that's you. Man, I
can definitely say that.
You got your hands on everything. So you're connected with this and this and that. And some of these things, the reason why I'm saying I'm being really vague about it and saying this and this and that is because I can't say this and this and that. You know what I mean? That's a lot of
studio credit, a lot of things like that.
You know what I mean? So
stuff out.
But man, put the people on, man. Tell the people a little bit about yourself and where you came from and everything.
Gotcha. Basically, man, I came from St. Louis, Missouri.
Yup.
About 5-6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Had a barbershop. 'Shop.
'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. 'Shop. '
Yeah, I came out here trying to just be a barber.
And you came out here initially because you have family out here, right?
I got a cousin out here, yeah.
Yeah. And you have been to California before, or was it like a first time type of
It was
thing?
the first time, like,
Ever.
hey, this is different.
Why Sacramento?
Why not?
That's true. At least that's what I told myself. Why not? I figured you'd be going to like, I mean, a man of your talents. I thought you was gonna be going to like LA or something like that, something big like that.
I feel like it's too busy. Like Sacramento is like super
Just right.
smooth. Like you can meet
You get the
hella
mixture
people.
of like big city without it being big city, fast without it really being fast, right?
Facts.
Yeah. So you came out here from St. Louis. You're in Sacramento. Now you initially came to be a barber, opened up your shop, or what's up?
That's what I was gonna do. Like we had $1,000 in saint Louis, Missouri, but in California it's $1,500. So I wasn't finna go to school and get an apprenticeship or do anything that I knew. So I was like, I'm just gonna do computers.
True.
That's how I met you.
And that's how you when you went to school.
I never knew nothing about computers. Like
Me
nothing.
either.
I don't even know how to type. I didn't know how to type. So.
Same. Well, no, I knew a little bit. I know a little bit.
I ain't
Shout
know
out to Mr.
nothing.
Bassetti, Computer Applications One, King City. But yeah. So you came out here, barbershop initially. I mean, you still. It ain't like you stopped. You know what I mean? Like you still cutting hair. You
Yeah.
still get down.
I got the setup in
You got the set.
living
But
room.
to say you got the setup at the crib. So that I mean, you're still doing that. But you went to school, and where did it go from? While being in school, you were still cutting hair on the side because you have your actual license, like your barber license, and
Right.
so you have your license, now degree. But while being in school, you were still cutting hair on the side, or how was that working?
Yeah, I was cutting her on the sides, basically just trying to get back and forth to school.
Well, hold up. Now that I think about this publicly, I ain't never got no cut from you.
Facts.
What's going on?
We went out one time, and,
Yeah.
and like y'all faded the side, and that was it.
Oh yeah,
Like,
my shit was a
literally,
little
that was
because
it.
it's hard to cut.
But he know how to cut her too, though.
I could cut
never
hair,
got
too.
a cut from him.
I cut my own hair.
I never got a cut from him. But he know how to cut.
It
I
ain't
know
the
he know how to
best.
cut.
It
I
ain't
know
the
he
best.
know how to cut.
Yeah, I'll be cutting my own hair, but I also have my own barber too. Shout out Sal. But so I cut my own hair and then I go to him too like every once in a while. But I ain't never got no cut from you.
No, likewise.
But you know what we do have?
What's that?
Shoe game fire.
Oh man,
Shoe game fire.
I
Do
like
we get a
the
shoe cam?
ones. The one's nice.
Do we get a shoe cam? Can y'all see this? You see this?
Yeah.
Hey, you see this? Anyway, but yeah, so you're out here in Sac, and we was in school for like what, a year and a half?
I think that was like 2 years.
Was it?
I was like, not about like a year and about like 11, 10 months. Almost 2 years.
To you, fucking might have been 2 years, but I don't know. You know what I mean?
Hey, I got an award. I've done pretty good. Got a nice GPA, you know?
Yeah, better than mine. I was barely even there though. I mean, I was there, but I wasn't really there. Cause you know what I mean? Like when you know how it was, like I was busy as fuck with work too. You know what I mean? The schedule for it. All right, so just so people know, right? This was my schedule, right? So, okay, so I was living in Sac. I mean, I still do, but I was living in Sac. And I used to go to work in Dixon, right? Dixon, California. So my schedule was, all right, I get up at 5 a.m., brush my teeth, change, and then I would drive the 45, 50 minutes all the way to Dixon, and I would start work at Dixon at 6 a.m., clocked in 6 a.m., ready to go. I would work in Dixon till like 3:30. Was it 3? 3:30? It's like the 3. I think it was till 3. I would get off work at 3, drive in the 3 o'clock traffic on the 80.
Big traffic.
Yeah, from Dixon
Big traffic.
all the way to Arden area in Sac. So
Super much
I would
traffic.
I would get there at 4 p.m. straight from work, and I would go inside, still in my work clothes and everything too. Clock in at 4:15. Clock in at school 4:15, right? 4:30, I was doing like a little bird bath type of thing in the bathroom, right? So because I still had like dirt and shit on me from work, so I would change to the dress code that we have for school, do a little bird bath, and then I was in school from 4:30 till 9 p.m. 9 p.m. right when they close? 9 p.m. Yeah, it was
9 p.m.
Yeah. So I was in school till 9 p.m.
Shout out Ashers.
Yup, or not because that place sucked. So 9 p.m. So I was in school till 9 p.m. And then I would drive home from there. And that, like where I lived at was like a cool 15, because we live close, you know what I mean? So it was like a cool 15, 20 minutes maybe at most. And then get home, shower, eat. And then it was like, bro, basically by then it's like, by the time you get done eating, by the time you get done showering, it's 10 p.m., right? 10 p.m., you got to get up at 5. So it's like, what do? Go to sleep right away? Maybe you drink a little. You know what I mean? So maybe you partake of some alcohol.
Yeah.
But I would go to sleep, by like sometimes midnight. and then I would get up and do that again. And then work was 6 days a week. School was 5 days a week. So full-time worker, full-time student. And yeah, that was the whole grind for a whole year as far as schooling goes. Because then the 6 months after that was at the house. I mean, it was all online. It was laptops after that. But that first year was just work full-time, school full-time, work full-time, school full-time, you know? And it was a fucking grind.
You got to put the effort in.
Yeah. That, you know, not just that, but it's like you look back at those times and you'll be able to appreciate those times more because you could be like, yo, I was doing this and hustling for that.
Definitely.
And it goes back in full circle. And then now we're here doing a fucking podcast.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
I still listen to the playlist that I used to catch the bus to going to school.
Nostalgia. We got to play that one time too.
That'd be cool. You know, it's cool, man. It's levels. You got to be humble.
Yeah.
You have to be humble.
Okay, so let's go back to your career, right? Okay. So you finished school and you started. I don't want to give too much specifics. I don't know if you
started working at Apple.
Okay, so you started working at Apple, right? And I remember the whole time while you were working there, I kept saying like, "Yo, what I want to do, like job wise, is like I would like to work for PG&E. I would love to get a job for PG&E, and I would love to work there. And I feel like it matches well with all the stuff that I'm going for. Because then once school was over, I was trying to get more into the electrical, not so much like straight up electrical, but like the technical side of things, right? So you was at Apple for a cool minute, right?
About a year and a half.
Year and a half, right? And then I keep talking about, yeah, like I want to work for PG&E. I feel like that's a good career job, you know what I mean? And then I go kick it with Will one time, and he shows me his ID. And
I was working at PG&E.
And this motherfucker was working at PG&E. And I was like, damn, Rob, that's cool as shit. Proud of you, but also, like, let me get in. Hook me up. Let me get a spot Let me get a spot right there. Definitely tried, man. So that's like the whole little. So you went from Apple to PG&E, right? When did you were still working at PG&E when all this 2020 shit happened?
Yeah, man. They definitely like.
They cut ties with you, or they furloughed you?
I don't want to speak bad on the company because I don't know, but yeah, PG&E, man, they definitely cut me after I assisted with
so much shit
stuff, everything that's in that happened down north, Placerville
with the fire.
Yeah,
they had the underground paradise with all those fires, right?
Yeah,
because they had the underground wires and shit that they were. Did they ultimately?
I can't tell you everything. I don't work for them, but you know, just for future employers, you know. But basically.
What he's saying is, look, you can go to the website at pgne.com/application.
That's definitely what I'm saying.
/careers, reference Be Eazy Will.
Yeah, but they cut me. They definitely cut me after they filed bankruptcy.
That's what they
get.
They
need to cut people.
It's because you know why they filed bankruptcy? Because they cut you.
Yeah.
Tell them.
They cut me, man. But it's pretty cool because I still had a lot going. You know? Just started working with credit. Helped my mom with her credit. Someone took her credit, and if you're watching this, that's fucked up, man.
We finna get you. If you're seeing this and you're hearing this, it's only a matter of time. We coming.
But I got it back to her. You know, she's pretty cool right now. Then I just started helping other people with credit. Help myself with credit.
Which is what I was gonna segue into.
Okay.
Tell them what you're doing now.
I'm helping people with credit.
And
I'm rapping.
And
I'm cutting hair.
And
I'm doing podcasts.
Yeah, well, guest hosting on some podcasts with some other things on the side.
Extras on Netflix and stuff. Watch out for me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you're doing all that, man. And like I said, that's one of the things that I commend you on, and not just that, but to salute you on that is you got your hand in everything, and you worked up to. Is it your birthday in January?
It's in January.
Okay, and you're about to turn 30?
It's January 30th on the 30th.
Yeah,
know? Okay. Be 30 on January 30th.
And one thing that you did, which I'm jealous as fuck on, you went ahead and got yourself a nice car.
I did. I definitely did.
For a birthday gift.
Mama, we made it.
And I'm jealous as fuck.
Don't be.
I mean, I am, because I don't got that.
But you can buy it. You definitely can buy it. Don't cap like you can't buy it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can, but you know what I mean? I got this. Especially with this shit ain't cheap, man. Running this shit, all this equipment.
No, this is a lot. This is definitely a lot.
It looks legit though, huh?
It is legit.
Appreciate it. Cheers to that. You know what I noticed too? As I cheers to you on this, by the way, if you guys are if you're not watching, why aren't you watching? Subscribe to the YouTube, check it out. But if you're just listening to it, we're mixing it up today. we're drinking some white wine. Just two grown straight males drinking white wine and cordially enjoying each other's companies.
It's a wrap for me. I'm done.
It's the
podcast.
It's the white wine for me.
Hey, so I'm gonna tell you how this actually happened, right? I had things to do. He said, I got some wine. I said, you got some wine? But you just bought some Douce.
I do have Douce, but that's
do
for the
have
verses
Douce.
tonight. That's for the verses tonight. So there's a verse. Look at, by the time y'all hearing this, the verses is already gonna be out.
Drinking wine. Moral of the
But there's a
story.
verses tonight at 5 o'clock.
Too short.
The
E40.
OG, triple OG triples, Too Short and E40. Now that I got you here, who you got?
Short dog, baby.
Too Short.
Not saying that E40 don't got no
Oh, no,
classes,
yeah.
you know, sick with it.
That's the thing. We were talking about, even with Lily too, we were saying like if E40, if they come in with, so individual songs, those accolades are like, I feel like it's going to be, you know, neck and neck and neck. But if they doing features,
Ooh.
Uncle 40 Water, ooh.
Lemon up.
Earl Stevens selections. Ooh. Nah, if Uncle 40 Water comes up on it with the features, it's gonna be a tough one. It's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, he got a lot of cuts. Like definitely,
Yo, you know what I just
he
realized
can
right
play
now?
this or that. I had to.
Yo, I just noticed damn near there's only like 4. This is gonna be like the 5th episode, right, or 4th episode? I forget what it is, but every single one of them, I'm drinking on. Tell me why I feel like a fucking alcoholic. You notice that? I mean, I'm not getting faded. Like, it's not like I'm getting drunk. You know what I mean? But, like, I just have it right there to sip on. But anyway, yeah, bro. So besides all that shit you got going on, what's been new with you? What's been popping off with you in this 2020 as we enter the end of it?
2020 been pretty up and down, but for the most part, it's been up.
Mm-hmm.
There've been a lot of things that I wanted to do, but
Was
I
it
didn't
testing?
have enough time.
Was it testing for you? Did you find yourself at any point being like, damn, 2020 really testing me right now?
Oh yeah,
Yeah?
definitely.
You did? You feel?
definitely,
Okay.
definitely. I got laid off. I was working at Gap.
Oh, that's right.
I got laid off on Gap because all the Gap stores got shut down.
Yep.
I'm a computer tech by trade.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Ashes.
Yep.
But
Or
yeah.
don't, because, you know, they suck.
But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. The job was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I got laid off, and then I was like, dude, man, you know what I can do? I can do a lot of other things.
Mm-hmm.
I started rapping. I started doing studio stuff. I started doing credit. Started building websites. Just just doing a lot.
Yeah.
I started building shakes.
I know
smoothies.
Oh, really?
Pretty cool.
Damn, which one? Okay.
Shout out organic,
Be Easy Shakes.
Easy.
Oh, you know, that's it.
Yeah.
Be Easy Shakes.
Got to.
Now, if you come up with the flavor, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna need a flavor named after me. Okay?
I got you. But you
I gotta come up with the name
You gotta
first.
come up with it.
I already know it. Bend the grass.
We're gonna make sure it's some avocado with some with some wheatgrass.
Avocado smoothies with wheatgrass, spinach, and a shot of 40 water.
Shout out Larry. Larry June.
Well, yeah, man, we just out here bullshitting a little bit, you know what I mean? Some of it off the rip. We're trying to stay on track a little, you know, but when I got a guest like this,
It's
who I'm
hard.
trying to, like, stay serious with, it's hard, okay? It's really hard. And if you notice, so, like, if y'all can see, like, we're both wearing, I got monitors on, he got headphones on. Oh, and just for a reference, I don't think I've ever talked about it and said it on here, too. If you guys see these monitor things, it's because I need to be able to hear myself, my highs and lows, and let me know if the mic is on. So these are monitors just for future references
They
of people
definitely
watching.
do look like hearing aids.
Don't they? I'm not old. I can hear. Okay, they're just fucking monitors. Yeah.
They cool.
Now, yeah, they do look like fucking hearing aids. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. It's crazy too because initially I was like, yo, I'm gonna have Will on like the first episode, and then I was thinking about it and I was like, nah, I kind of want to get the first one out the way, just to drop it, get it like, you know what I mean, get it out there, and I wanted to get a good feel for everything and how this is gonna run and how this is gonna sound, or how am I gonna do it with the post and sync, and is this the good setup? How's the lighting? Shit, all the logistics and shit that I was thinking about, you know what I mean, that I want to kind of sort the wrinkles through, which I'm still doing right now, but I wanted to get all those out the way, and so I'm glad that it came out the way it did, you know what I mean, and then we're out here right now.
Yeah, man, you got a cool setup, like for real.
Appreciate it, man.
You just got to start with that vision and keep going.
Which is what I was going to talk to right now. Yo, my segues are on point, dog. Oh my God. So look at what can you tell a person? So I got some experience in this too, which is, like I said, where I relate to you on this. I came from Georgia, right? I lived in Georgia, moved over here. I had nothing for reference. I ain't know no one here in Sac. I had no fucking friends. I don't know. I had never even been to Sacramento prior to coming over here, right? So I came into this shit blindfolded. So I know how that's like and where my perspective and that coming in from. But how was it? I mean, you did speak on it, but what would you tell someone, right? So if you had you coming from St. Louis, me coming from Georgia, we're right here connecting. What would you tell someone coming out of state? It doesn't even have to be specifically California, but what would you tell someone moving from another spot and moving to a brand new state that's just coming out here to straight hustle, to straight grind, and to straight get themselves set up?
Bro, just be yourself. Be yourself and stay away from low vibrations. You got to watch the people that you be with. You got to watch the people that don't have shit, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to try to get your shit. And just be humble.
Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good info.
Too. They got a lot of food out here. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what kind of food.
Oh, yeah, the food's popping out here in Cali.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I've been to other spots where it's like not that good. And it's overhyped, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, though. I do miss good barbecue, like good barbecue.
Is it different out there? Because I heard people talking about all that shit all the time. They say there's barbecue, and then there's St. Louis barbecue. There's Louis Tennessee.
Ribs,
is it better?
Yes, it's better.
You being biased as fuck.
It's better.
Is it better than Texas?
I could be, but I've never been to Texas.
Never?
Never been to Texas.
I've only been to one spot in Texas. I've been to Amarillo, North Texas. You know where that's at?
Not for real.
It's at the top.
Let me stop playing, man.
No, right. You're right. No, so Texas. So I drove through Texas. When I drove back from Georgia, that was the spot that I stayed the night at. I stopped in Texas and I stayed in Amarillo. And Amarillo is north of Texas. And I did some. Look, at that time, I thought this was a good idea. And at that time, I was like, oh, this makes sense to go here. But in hindsight, and even when I moved back and I talked to some people that live in Texas, they was like, are you stupid? So trip out, look, hear me out. Okay, ready? Okay.
I'm listening.
I drove through Texas, got a hotel.
Okay.
And I was hungry. I wanted to eat. And I'm like, I'm in Texas. Let me try the food out here, right? So I looked up, restaurants that was near me. And one of the first ones that popped up was a spot called Texas Roadhouse. So naturally, in my mind, we're like, ooh, they got their own Roadhouse? I didn't know Texas Roadhouse is here in California. There's a Texas Roadhouse on every other exit here.
True.
I went to a Texas Roadhouse in Texas thinking it was unique as fuck. Turns out I could have just waited till I got to California to go to a damn Texas Roadhouse.
But you can't go wrong with Texas Roadhouse.
Is it that good?
Texas Roadhouse is pretty fucking
The
good.
drinks get you fucked up.
And they give you free peanuts and shit.
Is that the spot that they do?
Yep, they throw the shit
I
on
thought
the
that was
ground.
Logan's.
They probably do.
They probably do too. I just know Texas Roadhouse gets you fucked up with the drinks.
Yeah. And you can pick your own steak.
That's
pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah. Nah, but so I went to Amarillo, went to Texas Roadhouse right there, got a basic ass meal, and I thought it was good and popping until I came out here. Then it was like, oh, they got a Texas Roadhouse here in Sacramento. So that part sucked. But anyway, what about you ever had Kentucky barbecue?
Nope.
Tennessee barbecue?
Nope, not Tennessee.
Man, I don't know if I trust your word then. If you're saying St. Louis is on the popping, if you ain't never tried no Tennessee or no Kentucky.
You know who else got some good barbecue?
Who?
Alabama.
I've been to Alabama.
Okay.
I never had their barbecue though.
I can't trust your word. You went to Alabama and didn't get barbecue?
Bro, it's Alabama. They're sketchy as
barbecue.
fuck. They got some good drinks out there though. Alabama different though.
What you mean sketchy?
This is Alabama. Let's be real.
Alabama.
Bro.
Hey, my mom's from Alabama.
Is she for real?
She's
Shout out to Mama Will, bro. Okay.
You know.
Okay, then I'll take that back. Maybe Alabama is popping. But when I you gotta understand, when I went to Alabama, I didn't go to go taste the food.
What part of Alabama you been to?
I've been to Auburn.
Okay.
I went to Auburn, and what is that one right outside of Georgia, outside the border? I forget the name of it.
Birmingham.
I've been to Birmingham.
Bessemer.
I've been Birmingham. I went it was more like a pass by, but I went because Burks. Shout out to homie Burks. You met Burks.
I met Burks.
Yeah. Shout out to Burks, and or Shaw B, whatever you guys want to say. But Birmingham, there was another little spot. I forget the name of it, but it was like right outside the border of Georgia. Because where I was at, it was like borderish. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I never stayed in Alabama. I just been there a couple times.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Summer trips and stuff.
Yeah. So I went. Well, I lived out there in Georgia, and it was like where I was at. It was like right on the border, just south of Macon, and Alabama. I forget. It was like one little town right there. But I've been to there and Tallahassee. But every time we would go to Tallahassee, it wasn't to go try no food. There was only two spaces that we went to. It was for the clubs. We went for the club scenes, and Waffle House is in Georgia too, but it was the club scenes and then Waffle House. And in Alabama, they big as fuck with that football.
Yeah,
That's like their thing. And Roll Tide, that's their thing out there. So it's like when we would go, clubbing out there a couple times, and there was like football games. When I tell you, there was the whole fucking city. No matter which city, whether it was Auburn or all these other places, everybody there was rooting for their fucking football teams like hard. And that one of the nights or one of the weekends that we had went there was when the Bulldogs, like Georgia, was playing against Alabama. It was crazy, like bigger and more involved. Like they were doing parades in the streets and shit, bigger and more involved than the fucking.
It's like Oakland against the 49ers.
Bro, yeah, it's like a thing.
Definitely.
And you know what's the crazy part is? Everybody went to Waffle House after.
Waffle House.
You ever been to Waffle House? Come on.
Don't disrespect
Bro,
me like that.
what you said?
Shout out Waffle House.
Do they have a Waffle House in St. Louis?
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
It's pretty dangerous. You don't want to go there.
What you mean? I took Lily there.
To St. Louis?
No, not St. Louis. To
Okay,
Waffle House.
I understand.
Okay, yeah. Waffle House is my shit.
St. Louis Waffle House after the club.
Listen,
man,
that's
different.
you see what I mean?
Different.
Listen,
It's
y'all. Okay,
vibes.
y'all think Denny's is fire after a club? Actually, I don't know if a lot of people think that. But anyway, if y'all think tacos, Denny's, McDonald's, anything after the club, if you think that's good, go to a Waffle House at 3 a.m. fucked up. Get the waffles with the goddamn what's that $5.99 scramble shit that they got, like the basic ass French toast with
Just get whatever to the left.
whatever to the left.
Whatever to the left.
This shit comes with crayons. Nah, but Waffle House 3 a.m. the best. I don't give a fuck what people say. You know, some people dog it. They're like, that Waffle House is trash.
People don't want to eat pancakes while they drunk though. Some people don't want to do that. But
you know what the funny thing? I've only been there sober once.
I'm surprised.
Every time we would go, we fucked up.
True.
You know, so it was like I've only been there sober once, and even then it was good. So that's how you know it's good. If you can go there drunk and enjoy it, and then go back sober and still enjoy it, it's good. My mind, right? Anyway, I don't know if I could trust your whole St. Louis barbecue thing, bro. Also, you haven't even tried. I've never made no ribs around you, have I?
You did.
Not from scratch.
He made the ribs. They was burnt on the side. The aluminum foil was kind of scraping on the side.
Hold up,
it
those
was a
are
Raiders game. I think the Raiders lost.
First of all, they won. Second of all,
they barely won.
Did they win?
They barely
Listen
won.
to me, listen.
Like literally like fourth quarter, like
Listen to me.
20 seconds on
Watch.
the clock, barely won.
Someone give me my silver cross chain. Listen, it don't matter if you win by an inch or a mile.
A doctor is a doctor.
Winning. That was my Vin Diesel voice. You catch it? It don't matter if you don't win by an inch or a mile. Winning is winning.
I can't take you serious, man.
It's the Vin Diesel voice. But anyway. Yeah. So fast forward that the Raiders did win. I just want to put emphasis on that.
They did.
And the ribs were brought to me like that. I didn't make them. They were kind of brought like that. All I did was warm them up.
I didn't get the chance to eat the ribs, but I seen the ribs.
Let the record show that he didn't even actually eat the ribs, so he don't know what he's talking about because he never had it.
Them, man. I don't know.
But yeah,
No, it was Lily. She made that potato salad.
that shit was trash. I'm just kidding. But anyway, I'm just kidding. Hey, I'm just kidding.
It was good, Lily.
That was good.
It was good.
It was good for like when someone goes, "Yo, I just made this. Try it."
That's why.
It's good when someone goes, "Look, I wanted to try something new, and what do
man.
you think about this?" Anyway, but not so yeah. We wrapping up with December, bro. Christmas is literally just around the corner.
True.
New Year's is just around the corner. What do you have planned for Christmas? And are you getting me something?
Man, I got you. I got you. I don't know, man. You've been acting pretty funny, man. You don't know. I don't know. I might give you a smoothie recipe or something.
Ooh, I like
something
that.
you can.
I do like a good
you can
smoothie.
Work out, a little workout menu or something like that.
Okay, I like a good smoothie. Little gift card from Jamba Juice.
Nah, I ain't say all that.
I like a good smoothie.
Shout
though.
out Jamba Juice.
But yeah, what you doing for Christmas? You staying here or you going back?
I gotta go back home. Go pick up my son. I leave, I think Monday. Go stay there for 2 days.
Okay.
Talk to the parents.
Politic.
Everybody. Then I gotta cut her down there as well. And
For real?
Then, yeah.
Motherfuckers already booked up with you right now?
Not just like 2 people.
Oh, okay.
But shout out them 2 people,
He's gonna be late. You 2 people that got booked, just know he finna be late.
One of them stay with me, so I can't.
That's just as a bigger heads up. You stay with them, and he's still gonna be late.
There been people I've been cutting their hair since they was like 12, and they like
Damn.
28, bro. It's like, and then I don't even seem like I'm that old. I'll be like, bro.
Oh, you're the OG to them.
Barely.
Enough.
I'm only like 3-4 years old.
Do you claim them for your taxes?
Nah.
Okay.
Don't do that. Can't do it.
Okay, so you're going back. So you're going back to the Lou.
I'm going back to go get my son. Bring him back to
Christmas.
California.
And he's gonna be here New Year's with you.
Yep.
Countdown and all.
Celebrate New Year's, doing all that. We're doing the cabin.
Y'all gonna set some fireworks.
You got some?
I mean,
If you got some fireworks, you've been in the army and you got a couple things.
I got
in the
that.
closet.
I got that fire on me.
Hey, he got that fire on
I
him.
got that fire on me.
Do
You know
not
what I mean?
disturb.
Do not disturb. Watch close. Nah, but okay. So you're wrapping up the new year, and I think in general, right? Everybody has their own specific and own views with 2020. We could put that 2020 in our back pockets, but going into 2020, man, what you got cooking up?
Going to 2021, I got a lot, man.
Did I say 2020?
You said
My
2020.
bad.
It's cool.
Okay, going into 2021, man, what do you have? What do you got cooking up?
I'm just trying to stay motivated. Just trying to stay educated,
Yep,
dedicated,
all that.
medicated.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah, like I talked about it a couple times too, like on the previous episodes. But 2020, man, like 2021. I'm excited for. You know what I mean? Like genuinely excited because there's so much stuff popping up. There's so much stuff that I want to do. So much projects that I want to hit, and goals that I gotta knock off, like personal goals on like big and high low scales. You know what I mean?
True.
So those goals I'm trying to get going, and well, I'm already getting going, but like I want to get done, and yeah. So that's my like mindset for 2020. Like I've been like me personally, like I've been on 2021 since June. Okay, so you got your son make his own channel, right?
Yeah.
He's cooking up his own thing.
Gaming with Jay.
Do you got a channel yet?
Nah, man. Everybody
How you ain't got
been
no
asking
channel?
me.
You. If there's a person that needs a channel, it's you. Bro, you breaking,
What the?
fucking breaking chairs and shit. If there's a person that needs a
Oh,
channel,
182, bro. 182.
if there's a person that needs a channel, it's you. But you got websites cooking up, right?
Got websites.
You have your Instagram page.
Yep.
You want to go ahead and give them the
At President JR12.
Okay.
Snapchat.
Yep.
That dude got waves.
Yep.
As you can see. That's about it. Yeah.
So, can we talk? Well, I don't know if we can talk about what's on there. Just give them a follow if y'all like what you see on there. Reach out.
It's a lot of credit stuff, man.
Yes.
A lot of help. A lot of self-helping things, getting people out of situations where they feel stuck.
You're like to the people that are listening and watching. You're like helping people.
Yeah,
Like,
actually helping people.
you're really
bro.
helping
All
people with their
jokes
credit.
aside.
Yeah. You're really helping people out with their credit, man. So if y'all need help with credit, any money advice, a ride,
Holla at me.
reach out to the homie. But
Got you.
quick, okay, so we're getting to the end, man. We're gonna wrap this up. One thing I'm introducing, right? You're the first one that's gonna do it. I got this little segment I got cooking up, right? So this one, hold on, let me
Like
do
to
the
be the
little. I got
first to
this.
do things.
I got this segment. Was that? Nah, I should do that one.
No,
No,
why?
hold on, one time, ready? Yeah. We gonna go with that one. Okay.
Jay Leno.
So I got this new segment. It's called Quick Hitters, right? So what I'm doing is I'm gonna ask my guest 10 questions off the rip, and he's just gonna answer them without thinking, just whatever the first thing that comes to mind, he's gonna shoot and say. Okay, you ready?
Got you.
All right. Quick hitters. Top or bottom?
I don't even like this. I don't like this, man. Nah, bro. I'm cool.
Okay.
Weak right now. Like, I can't even record.
Okay.
How
Okay.
dare you ask me some shit like that? I can't stop laughing. Oh, shit.
Okay. Okay.
This is what they...
Okay. Okay. See how I did that one first?
Yeah, you try to
You see how I
suggest-
did that one first?
I gotta watch out for the people at home.
Okay. First one that comes to mind. Ready? Pizza or tacos?
Tacos.
Drink or smoke?
Smoke.
Fresh haircut or fresh fit?
Ooh. I feel like the haircut, man.
Y'all see the shoes?
The fit cool and
Y'all
all,
see the
but
shoes?
I
I mean, don't get it twisted.
No,
This fit.
I take
I
a
mean-
nice fit with a messed up haircut.
Right?
Yeah.
Because you know why? That was a trick question because a fit can include the shoe.
Pretty
You
smart.
see what I'm saying? Okay. Next one. Cali or Florida?
I've never been to Florida, but California is it's
That's
the
where it's
place.
at?
It's the place.
Okay,
man.
home team. Okay. Newest Jordan or newest PlayStation?
Oh no, I don't be playing games like that, but that Call of Duty Zombies going crazy. It's going crazy. But I just got the Jordans this morning.
Okay.
13. Shout out to my girlfriend.
Okay, so we know
she
where you're
hooked me
at.
up.
Okay, so night in or night out?
Repeat the question, please.
Night in or a night out?
Oh, got you.
Okay. Would you rather have a night in or a night out?
I'd rather have a night in.
Night in? Free gas for a year or free food for a year?
Now you talking. Yeah, I
Okay.
need that free gas. I pay premium. Free food. Hold up. I don't go a lot of places. COVID-19. I'll take food for 500 baht.
Okay, thank you. Okay, last one. I don't even know if it's 10 because I just made them, but okay. Would you rather have experience or would you rather have knowledge? Think about it.
If I gotta think about it, then it's knowledge. I'm gonna take knowledge.
Okay. Respect. So that's quick hitters with Be Easy Will. But yeah, man, this is the end of it. Just want to get that one out the way. I'm working with the also for the quick hitters. It's gonna be changing. Like a few of them are gonna be general answers, right? And then a few of them I'm gonna kind of make specific towards the guests that I have on. So I chose those ones specifically. Well, those because they're general ones, and then specifically because of you, because I know you because your shoe game is top tier.
But that first question was completely out of
You didn't
par.
answer it, though.
Okay, just want to make sure because you
But you
said
didn't
you
answer
chose
it.
it out of me.
That's
so I had
a
to-
general one.
I had to clear that up, bro.
But you didn't answer it though.
It's still weird as fuck.
Anyway, shout out to my guest, man. Thank you for coming on. Will, appreciate it.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
It's gonna be a repeat guest for sure. We're gonna have you on more than once, so don't be scared and just start running away on some shit like
I'm gonna
this.
start charging. My price gonna go up.
And I'm gonna go ahead and charge it to the credit card. So anyway, that's a wrap. It's another episode of the Hypocritical AF podcast. Thank you to my guest, Be Easy Will. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
Peace.